guys, what's up? This is the Bull from the Bull's Garden. I'm here with Dr. Ricky. Today, I have a few apple trees. I got an Anna apple, I got a Honeycrisp, and I have a Gala apple. And I decided to take the Gala apple and the Honeycrisp apple and Espalier those two apple trees like I had at my old place. So I have two young apple trees here, and it's perfect when you're starting out trying to do an Espalier. It's best that you get nice young apple trees where they're still very pliable. All right. So what I first did is I positioned the apple trees where I wanted to set them so they can at least stretch out 8-10 feet in both directions. Now, after getting the apple tree in, getting them properly fertilized and all that, now I positioned them on the run of the wires. Now, okay? Now I secured the apple trees with these twisty ties, and these are simple twisty ties you get at the Dollar General. And I already have them pre-cut. So I then already secured the tree itself to the wire. All right. So the tree will be nice and secure to the wire. So that's what you want to do. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get this guy here all secured. I'm gonna eventually move these twisty ties off of here after a year or so. Now, as you can see, this branch here, how it's nice and pliable, right? I can bend this branch right here, all right, to conform with how I want it to bend, all right? So I'm conforming it so that it'll be nice and straight with the wire, all right? I'll put these down right here, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and first tie this one off right here. And like I said, I'll come back in about the end of the season as the tree starts maturing and getting bigger. I'll replace those. All right. I like using them because they're nice and strong, and they'll now. Dr. Ricky can kind of show the wire now with the branch. See how you can see the branch there. Now, as the tree grows and it starts stretching out, I'll continue tying the branch going on down. And then in a year or two, I'll start getting fruit and spurs. I already have some fruit and spurs on there, but they're real little. I'm not gonna be looking for this tree to do nothing for about at least 2-3 years, all right? So I'm just gonna be working on the fundamentals of the tree, getting the tree trained to look the shape that I want it to. As it gets taller, I add a third wire, and I'll secure this one here, and I'll be looking what I'll be doing here. See right here, right now, I only have this one branch over here that I can use to tie off. I'm gonna have to wait till I get a branch that'll start growing on this side here, one that I like. I just wait for the perfect one, and everything else gets cut off. Nothing grows toward you, nothing grows away from you. Everything's growing lateral, all right? So let me go ahead and tie this guy off right here. All right, so I got this lateral branch going. The upper lateral branch, I got it tied off, and I'm gonna go ahead and tie this one off right here. All right, now I'm gonna have Dr. Ricky walk around the tree and kind of show you how the tree is being trained to grow the way I like. All right. All right. As you can see, all the branches are tied to the wires. Nothing else is growing on there right now. So what will happen is, by the end of the year, I have some new growth, and I'll pick a branch from that, and usually it'll just come right out of here, the front tip, and it'll just continue on down. And I'll just cut everything else off, and I'll just be waiting for fruiting spurs that'll be growing right off these branches right here, and that's where we'll get our fruit. That way we don't have to be climbing no tree like a monkey. And we can just come out right here. If you have, if you have problems getting up high, problems getting on ladders, overweight, like the bull, you don't want to be up no ladders, right? So you can come right out and pick your apples right off of, within a 6 feet. Now this branch here, once it reaches here, maybe I'll let it grow up a little higher, and then I'll cap it off. So this tree is not going to be allowed to grow no more than say 6-7 feet. All right. Everything else will be trained on it. All right. So now this tree's all set. Now all I can do is just wait for new growth on the tree. As you can see now, if you come over here, Doctor, you can see that new growth is starting to form right there, and then right down over here on this branch here. So pretty soon, this tree is now active. All the juices are coming out of it, and it'll start putting out new lateral growth on it, and I can continue on to figure out what I want to grow and what I don't want to grow. All right, let's go down to this little other one down here. All right, down here we got the Gala Apple. Now this tree is real little, all right? This tree is real little. Right now I can only use one branch off of this tree. Everything else, I had a whole bunch of branches off on this tree here that were growing away from me and toward me, and some other branches that I didn't like, so I clipped them all off. So all you can see right now is this branch coming out right here, and this branch coming out right here. Now as this tree starts growing, then this branch will go that way on the branch. Now this branch right here is long enough now that I can tie it off right here. So that's probably the only branch that I can use at this time. So I'm going to be waiting on this tree to grow up. Now this is the branch right here that I chose to continue growing upward. As the tree grows upward, then I'll pick some lateral branches off of that. So let me tie this off right here. All right. All right, so right now, that's the only branch that I can use at this moment to tie off. Everything else is too small and hasn't grown yet, so we'll be getting there. Now, all right, guys, so I did this small tutorial for you, so that way if somebody's deciding you don't have too much space in your garden, but you have a fence, you can use your fence line, and you can put some posts up, and you can grow your apple trees, Espalier, right up against the fence. They look very beautiful, and you get all that fruit right from your trees without taking too much space up. Now, the reason I also decided to do Espalier in this area here is because I want to save space here. Now, when the trees grow, I was going to let the trees grow up, but then I decided, well, okay, they're going to shade out all this area over here. Now, I could have did some shade plants, but I decided I want to do some more vegetables and other plants that I can grow right out front here. So all the space right here now will be usable space for me to grow other, probably throw some squash plants or something like that over here, but I haven't decided yet, but I have all the space here now to use. All right, guys. So anyway, I'm going to let it go here. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and as always, much love from the Bull and Dr. Ricky. All right, now, y'all have a good day.